Después de la pausa, Emma está tomando el café y continuamos. Ajá. ¿Por qué? Entonces, es un trato.
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows?
Te vale todo. Ok. No. Interesante. Bueno, vamos a seguir. A ver. Mariposa Fénix. Ok. Tutoriales, logros, aquí, logros. Ok, misiones. Primera resonancia. Y vamos allá.
Here we are. Jinzhou's neck. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your... Just place your terminal here.
Vale, o sea, sería como es abrir el mapa mundi. Con la botellita del saque. No me digas que se va a aparecer una botella del saque. Pues sí, el mapa mundi. Vale, es bastante grande. Esto solamente es la zona central. ¡Ostras! ¡Ostras! Pues sí que se extiende. Yo pensaba que esta zona era el centro, pero no es un lateral. Vale. Tal vez sirve como curación. Vale.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Vale. Vale, pues vamos. ¿Y eso? Que es con una botellita o algo. Está abajo. Está más arriba. No lo sé. Mira, acto de resonancias. Pues lo vamos a activar ya. Y ver el lado de anillos dorados. Acabo de subir por un gato. Ok, pues vamos. Ah, no hay nada como un café.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Porque siempre le doy la X.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but
Quizá la majestad aún no ha
there's
llegado.
a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her. Or rather, it's nearly impossible with her busy schedule. It's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, unless she's engaged on a business trip,
Yep. There's gotta be some.
most people were
skin.
advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too
Okay.
stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what
¿La
the
nadadora de hielo?
rumors say. So
¿Esa es la que
this
está
is the
esperando?
true confidence of. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes.
¿Se pueden regrabar los mensajes
Sure, it
gráficos?
can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Quizá la majestad no sabía quién era su
Do you
invitado.
mean-
No dice que porque sentó puede estar
I can't
confundido.
really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
¿Qué pasa si es una persona que
VIP or
gusta?
not VIP, special or not special, unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that
Seguramente.
case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about.
You mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Ampara.
Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Pues vamos a entrar. Eso es muy Japón. Ah, sí, es un juego japonés. ¿Están marcando la hora? Ok. No se está marcando no sé si está marcando la hora o está marcando una hora aleatoria.
Please, follow me.
Ah, vale, pues puede que sí que... Bueno.
Kindly have a seat.
Claro.
Lady Sunhua will be with you shortly.
Ok. Uy, tiene la grieta en el ojo. Ok.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Buenas.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Fechas.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days'
3
time.
días.
Because
¿Por qué
she will
3 días?
require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
¿Hay algo que puedo ayudar?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to... When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Entiendo. Después de que yo haya invitado.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Sigamos excepcional. Espíritu.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
La misma frecuencia.
Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In
Actos.
my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
Creo que toca una fibra sensible. O algo he tocado, o algo he dicho mal.
May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes,
Terminal.
it's the gourd on your waist. The Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Entregar el terminal.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple,
Sensor,
should be
levitador y
fully
ancla, ¿qué?
functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
¿Eso incluye el
Yes,
ayuntamiento?
including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Wow.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not,
Pues no, acabo de
Madam
llegar
Magistrate
literalmente.
has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Esa no era.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate.
Oh. Bien. ¿No puedo mirar el mapa?
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate... So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
¿Por qué la carga tan larga?
It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
Parece que digas que yo soy el jefe final de esto. Soy el villano.
I'm afraid.
Queremos
So
hacer en
Madam
continuación.
Magistrate is meeting you in 3 days, and she left these tokens for you. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Investiguemos.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the token?
So, what's so special about them?
Aman los dulces.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like that. But what does it mean as a...
Dispositivo pequeño.
It seems like
Reloj del sol.
a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction.
Oh,
These are
un
the
reloj
4
solar que
famous
que también te da
auspicious
cierta
beasts in
orientación.
Huolong's folklore. They are built generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached?
Ugh, that requires way...
Tomar la hoja.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what...
I think I can feel some... Never mind. It's sorry. I can't tell what kind...
Tomar la fruta negra.
This is... A Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find they're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Range... So Chizia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Vamos a preguntar por ahí.
Moment of resonance.
¡Porras! ¡He vuelto a confundirme de botón! Ana.
I don't have... But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Gracias.
And no need to thank me.
Misiones.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Utilidades.
See? Just
¡Hola!
open utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
¿Y esto? Sin escalar.
An unexpected discovery.
Ah, vale, entiendo. Lo tengo.
Remnants of the past.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a... Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm Rover. Let's go inside.
Vale, pero antes... Al relé.
Strike from the shadows.
No, con... No, esto.
Audrey hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
Wow, ¿y este?
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment... Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a...
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination.
Bien. Hacemos el chequeo.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status, and now let's begin if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, but if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. Your test results don't indicate any trauma, so your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your... To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. That's a poetic and it seems we need a simulated combat to figure out. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Okay.
This is the Academy's simulated training ground.
Vaya.
Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds. No hesitation. I sense your weakness.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Oh, le echa distancia.
Healing. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Wow, chaval, pero es que un bajón. Oh, tío.
In your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Let me be your blade.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Interferencia.
Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this... moon. What is happening?
Ok, estoy grabando, ¿verdad? Oh, ok.
Are those... tacit discords?
Oh, ¿ese es el caballero de antes? Sí, parece el mismo caballero. No, es otro. Es un demonio, un ángel. Aleja. Arte de madre. ¿Madre? ¿Qué demonio?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground.
The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or...
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot... Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we...
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings.
I suspect it could have something to do with your... Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me
Gracias, Lore. Invocar. Ah. Vale, el gacha.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me...
Oh. Oh, ¡Quiero este! Oh. Sí.
I'll handle your profession. Alone.
Ah. ¡Qué chulo! Pero yo solamente puedo...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Es una katana. Pero claro, solo puedo llevar un invocar, voy a cambiarlo. No, ¿cómo es? Vamos a estar en invocación de árbol. Oh. Bien. Sin poca. Vamos a darle aquí.
Quit the chit-chat.
Oh.
Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome.
Oh.
Chisa, ally of justice
¿Otra vez
at
ella?
your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Tienda. Era lo de siempre. ¿Armario? Ah.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see.
Oh.
I will be there for everyone.
Chisa, ally of justice at
¿Otra
your
vez
service.
ella?
Are you the one in need of a hero?
Logros.
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach
Another day, another heroic me.
Primer intento. La pistola.
Anything?
I see my way clear.
Flowers.
You should have the payment ready by now. Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you however, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person is. We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Rover, let's...
Está bien. Perfecto, la más copia. ¡Lol, brazo! No sé yo, pero el bicho que se transforma en un poquito en Sephiroth lo es, ¿no? Vale. Solamente podemos ser 3.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in your workshop? Stop sweet-talking me. Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different... Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the part?
Vamos.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... Though it is a bit hard to...
Es el lugar, no parece tan sucio.
Rover? Please...
Tiene que serse.
This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mort. Rover. I don't... Rover.
Golpeado. Ay, no.
Mr. Mortifi?
Good. Bring it.
The test results are in.
Soy todo oído.
Mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Okay.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades?
The archives in the Academy should have information on... The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keyword.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, what kind of information?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes. The large data repositories located in...
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Vamos a buscar datos.
I found it. It's low... Mao Cheng Zi. Wu Wei. There are two. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the battle against that epidemic in Zhenzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine. We owe our presence here to those who came before us. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, is it related to your past? Or is it... Are you saying that the information Rover about the sugar pearl? Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Zhenzhou is in... The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. Tacit discords were born. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself, with the limited information available. Some researchers have speculated. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar. Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl. We have the symbol Wei now. This should go with it. We can't yet solve the puzzle with this. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of... What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may... We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to...
I would emphasize my true method.
Bueno, chicos, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Se nos está acabando el tiempo, así que nos vemos la próxima semana con más. Adiós.